So let's talk about public relations. It's one of those things that sounds so glamorous, right? For any independent artist, it feels like it could be the golden ticket, the thing that just unlocks that next level of your career. But what does a PR campaign actually get you? And more importantly, is it the right move for you right now?
Okay, but this is where we've got to get real. There is often a huge gap between that dream and what a public relations campaign is actually designed to do.
And here it is. This is probably the single biggest misunderstanding. Artists often put money into PR, hoping for a direct, immediate spike in streams, new fans, and sales. But what a publicist actually delivers is something different. It's awareness, it's credibility, and it's helping you shape your story. So you got to think of it less like a sales machine and more like a story-building tool. So let's talk about the money. A pretty common starting point for an independent artist's campaign is right around $5,000. But what is that money really buying you?
And this is basically the game plan. Your money is funding a publicist's time and their relationships. They'll start by writing a really professional press release. Then they'll spend anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, so 1 to 2 months, reaching out to their contacts, pitching your music over and over, following up, and then at the end, they'll give you a report on everything they did. That whole process, that's the engine of the campaign.
So if it's not going to rocket you to 1 million streams overnight, what's the real return on your investment? Well, it all boils down to one super important word: credibility. Which brings us to maybe the most important question of all. How in the world do you know when you're actually ready to make that investment? And the answer really is simple. Timing is everything.
All right, so let's make sure that whenever you decide to do this, it's a smart investment. How can you make a really informed decision for your career before you go and write that big check?
Before you hire anyone, you need to grill them a little bit. Ask them straight up, what outlets do you realistically think you can get me in? Ask them how they measure success if it's not just about streams. And maybe the most important one, make them explain exactly how their work is going to fit into your specific overall strategy.